Welcome back, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins. And not just any coin, we're talking about the 2013 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny with an extraordinary twist. Could this little copper beauty be worth a jaw-dropping $13 million? Stick around because we're about to uncover the history, hidden secrets, and shocking value of this coin. Let's rewind to 2013, a year of technological innovations, global events, and pennies. That's right. The 2013 1-cent coin may seem like just another penny in your pocket, but its story is richer than you think. Minted by the United States Mint, the 2013 1-cent coin continued the tradition of the Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The obverse still proudly displays Lincoln's iconic portrait, originally designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has stood the test of time for over a century. But the reverse side features the Union Shield design, symbolizing national unity. This design was introduced in 2010, replacing the long-standing Lincoln Memorial design. The shield has 13 stripes representing the original colonies, with a bold horizontal bar at the top, symbolizing the federal government holding the nation together. Pretty symbolic for a coin, right? But what makes this 2013 penny potentially worth a staggering $13 million? Let's find out. While millions of 2013 1-cent coins were minted, not all pennies are created equal. Here's what sets the valuable ones apart: mint errors. Some 2013 pennies have rare minting errors, double dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. These errors are like printing mistakes on rare stamps. They make the coin unique and highly collectible. High-grade condition: coins graded as MS-70 are flawless under magnification. A pristine, uncirculated 2013 penny with zero blemishes can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Unique variants: rumors in the numismatic world suggest that a handful of 2013 1-cent coins were accidentally minted with experimental materials or unique compositions. Imagine having a penny made with a rare metal blend. That's a potential $1 million mistake. So, where does the $13 million figure come from? Is it real or just a collector's fantasy? In the world of rare coins, prices can skyrocket due to a combination of rarity, demand, and historical significance. There have been coins sold for millions, like the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar, which fetched over $10 million at auction. So, while a 2013 penny reaching $13 million might sound unbelievable, it's not entirely impossible under the right circumstances. Imagine this: a 2013 1-cent coin with a one-of-a-kind mint error, flawless condition, and a captivating backstory. Auction houses would go wild, and collectors would pay top dollar. Could you be holding one of these treasures right now? Now, here's the fun part. How do you know if your 2013 penny is worth a fortune? Inspect the details. Look for unusual features, doubling in the letters or numbers, off-center designs, or odd coloration. Check the mint mark. Pennies from different mints can vary in value. Some mint marks are rarer than others. Condition matters. If your penny looks brand new, with no scratches or wear, it might be a high-grade coin worth grading professionally. Get it appraised. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can certify its condition and authenticity. So, is the 2013 1-cent coin worth $13 million? While most pennies are just worth a cent, rare variations can indeed be worth a fortune. The key is knowing what to look for, and who knows? The next $13 million coin could be sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching, coin collectors and treasure seekers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin discoveries. Got a rare coin? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Next today, we're diving deep into the world of numismatics to uncover the secrets of the 1986 1-cent coin. You won't believe the jaw-dropping details we've found. Some say it's worth up to $86 million. Is it true? What makes this little coin so special? Stick around because we're about to break down its history, unique features, and of course, its real value. Let's get started. Presenter. The year was 1986, a time of change and innovation. While the world was focused on major events like the launch of the Space Shuttle Challenger, in the world of coins, something seemingly ordinary was quietly circulating: the 1986 1-cent coin. This coin belongs to the Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's portrait has remained on the obverse ever since, making it the longest-running design in U.S. coin history. But what makes the 1986 version stand out? Well, by this time, the U.S. Mint had switched from the traditional 95% copper composition to a copper-plated zinc design due to rising copper prices. This change started in 1982, so the 1986 penny was part of the early years of this new metal composition. But not all pennies were created equal. Presenter. Now, here's where it gets interesting. While most 1986 pennies are common, certain rare varieties and mint errors can skyrocket their value. Some examples include: 1. Double die errors. Look closely at the words "Liberty" or the date. If you see doubling, that's a double die error and collectors will pay big bucks for these. 2. Off-center strikes. Coins that were struck off-center during minting can be worth hundreds, depending on how severe the error is. Clipped planchets. This error happens when a coin is accidentally cut improperly, leaving a curved clip. These rare mistakes weren't intentional, but they've become treasures for collectors. Presenter. Okay, now for the part you've all been waiting for. Is there really a 1986 1-cent coin out there with a face value of $86 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, here's the truth. While the face value printed on the coin is obviously just 1 cent, the idea of an $86 million face value has become a popular myth or exaggerated claim in online communities. Some collectors like to joke about rare coins having astronomical values due to their unique errors, historical significance, or simply as part of urban legends. But imagine if a rare 1986 penny had a historical error so unique, like a misprinted design, an ultra-rare prototype, or even a coin struck on the wrong metal planchet, that it could fetch millions at auction. While not officially $86 million, rare coins like the 1943 copper penny have sold for over $1 million, so anything is possible in the world of numismatics. Presenter. Now, let's talk numbers. The typical 1986 1-cent coin in circulated condition is worth around 1 to 5 cents, nothing too exciting. However, if you've got one with a rare mint error or in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth $50, $100, or even several $1,000s to the right collector. In fact, a 1986 penny with a dramatic off-center strike or a double die obverse has been known to sell for over $2,000 at auctions. The key factors are: mint rare errors. Presenter. If you think you've got a valuable 1986 penny, here's what to do: inspect carefully with a magnifying glass for errors. Check the condition. The shinier and scratch-free, the better. Get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC for an official value. Consult with experts or visit coin shows to get more opinions. Who knows? You might be sitting on a hidden gem. Presenter. So, is the 1986 1-cent coin really worth $86 million? Not exactly, but with the right combination of rarity, condition, and historical errors, it could still be worth a small fortune. Keep your eyes open, treasure hunters, because the next valuable coin might just be hiding in your pocket. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Share your rare coin finds in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy collecting. Next, today 1988's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, rare features, and hidden secrets of the 1988 1-cent coin that could make you a millionaire overnight. Part 1, the history of the 1988 1-cent coin. Let's travel back to 1988, a year marked by major global events. The end of the Cold War was on the horizon, the Seoul Olympics captivated the world, And technology was rapidly evolving. Amidst all this, the humble 1-cent coin continued its quiet journey through the hands of millions. The 1988 1-cent coin was minted by the United States Mint, primarily at the Philadelphia and Denver facilities. It features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has been on the penny since 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959, marking Lincoln's 150th birthday. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny image of Lincoln sitting inside the memorial, a detail many people overlook. Part 2. What makes the 1988 1-cent coin special? So, what makes the 1988 1-cent coin stand out? Why would anyone claim it has a face value of $88 million? Well, it's all about the rare varieties and minting errors that occurred during production. Some of these errors can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. Here are the key varieties you should watch for. 1988 double die obverse. This error happens when the coin's design is struck twice slightly off alignment, creating a doubling effect. On the 1988 penny, this doubling can be seen on the words LIBRT and "In God We Trust." A strong double die can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. 1988 reverse of 1989 variety. One of the most famous varieties is the 1988 reverse of 1989. This happened when the mint mistakenly used a reverse die intended for 1989 coins. The telltale sign is the difference in the design of the Lincoln Memorial's details, especially the G in FG. This rare variety can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on condition. Off-center strikes. If your coin looks like it was struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing, it could be a valuable error coin. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the higher the value, sometimes reaching several $1,000s. Clipped planchets. This error occurs when part of the coin's metal blank was clipped during production. Coins with large clips are highly collectible. Part 3. The $88 million face value. What's the story? Now, here's the million, or should I say $88 million, question, asterisk. Why is this coin claimed to have a face value of $88 million? Of course, the actual face value stamped on the coin is 1 cent. But in the world of numismatics, the symbolic face value can sometimes be tied to its rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. The idea of an $88 million face value represents the incredible potential of rare coins to hold value far beyond their denomination, especially if you find one with a rare error or in pristine, uncirculated condition. Imagine holding in your hand not just a piece of copper-plated zinc, but a slice of history, an artifact that could be worth more than houses, cars, or even yachts. Part 4. How much is your 1988 penny worth? Let's talk real numbers. How much could your 1988 1-cent coin be worth today? Circulated condition, mint state $5 to $20, depending on condition. Rare varieties / errors, double die obverse, $500 to $2,000 plus. 1988 reverse of 1989, $1,000 to $3,500 plus. Off-center strikes, $50 to $1,500 plus. Clipped planchets, $100 to $500 plus, and if you happen to find a coin with multiple rare features, that's when collectors start bidding high, and who knows, it might just hit that $88 million mark someday in the right auction. Part 5. How to identify valuable 1988 pennies. Want to check your own coins? Here's how to spot valuable ones. Use a magnifying glass, look closely at the details, especially Liberty Indiana God We Trust and the designer's initials. Check for mint marks, look for the small d or absence of a mark. Certain mint marks with errors are more valuable. Examine the edges. Off-center strikes and clipped planchets will have irregular edges. Weigh your coin. Standard 1988 pennies weigh 2.5 grams. If it's significantly different, it could be an error or made on the wrong planchet. The 1988 1-cent coin may seem like just another penny, but hidden among the billions minted are treasures waiting to be discovered. Whether it's an error coin, a rare variety, or simply a well-preserved piece of history, your pocket change could hold more value than you ever imagined. Who knows? That little coin sitting in your drawer could be the next big discovery, maybe even worth $88 million. Have you checked your coins lately? Let us know in the comments if you found any rare 1988 pennies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting treasures. Thanks for watching. Next to the channel 1980, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1981 cent coin, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth a mind-blowing $80 million. Yes, you heard that right, $80 million for just a penny. How is that possible? Stick around to find out, because you won't believe the history, rare features, and value of this incredible coin. Let's travel back to 1980, the year when Mount St. Helens erupted, Pac-Man took over arcades, and the world was shifting with economic changes. Amid all that, the United States Mint was busy producing billions of 1-cent coins, also known as Lincoln cents, featuring the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. But what makes the 1980 penny special? Unlike earlier pennies made from bronze, the 1981 cent coin was struck using 95% copper and 5% zinc just before the full transition to zinc-based pennies in 1982. This makes it one of the last pure copper coins, giving it both historical and material value. Now, let's break down the design: obverse Lincoln's profile, the word Liberty, the date 1980, and the mint mark, either D for Denver or no mark for Philadelphia. Reverse the Lincoln Memorial, with tiny details so sharp you can even spot the statue of Lincoln inside if you look closely. But here's where it gets exciting: some 1980 pennies have rare mint errors that can skyrocket their value, double die errors, where parts of the design appear doubled, especially on the date or lettering. Off-center strikes, coins that weren't perfectly centered during minting. Clipped planchet errors, where part of the coin is missing due to a minting mistake. If you find one of these rare errors on a 1980 penny, you're holding onto a true gem. Alright, let's get to the million, or should I say $80 million question. Why is this coin worth $80 million now, while the average 1980 penny in circulation is worth just a cent? Certain rare versions have sold for astonishing amounts at auctions due to their rarity, condition, and historical significance. But the legendary $80 million value comes from one-of-a-kind coins, pennies with extreme errors, unique metal compositions, or coins tied to historical events. For example, imagine a 1980 penny struck on the wrong metal planchet, like silver or gold, or with an ultra-rare double die error never seen before. If such a coin exists, collectors would go to extreme lengths to own it, potentially pushing its value into the tens of millions. Some rumors even mention private collectors willing to pay $80 million for coins with unmatched rarity. Now you're probably wondering, how can I find one of these valuable 1980 pennies? Here's what to do: check your change, always look closely at your spare coins, you never know what treasure you might find. Look for mint errors, use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual features. Check the weight. A regular 1980 penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. If it's significantly different, you might have a rare variety. Get it appraised. If you think you found something special, take it to a professional coin dealer or get it graded by services like PCGS or NGC. So, could your 1981 cent coin be worth $80 million while most are just worth a penny? The rarest coins with unique errors, exceptional conditions, or mysterious origins could be worth a fortune. The only way to know is to start looking. You might be holding a hidden treasure right now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more exciting coin stories. Comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. I'd love to hear your stories. The 1999 1-cent coin worth $99 million. Rare 1997 5-cent coin you won't believe exists. Top 5 coins in your pocket worth big money. Next to the channel 2006. Today, we've got an exciting video for you. If you love coins, or if you're just looking for a treasure hidden in plain sight, then you're in the right place. We're diving into a coin that could be worth way more than its face value. Yes, you guessed it, we're talking about the 2006 1-cent coin. This small coin might seem insignificant at first glance, but hold on to your seats because this little penny could be worth an incredible $6 million. That's right, $6 million. But how? Let's take a deep dive into the history of this coin and explore why it might be worth so much. First, let's go back in time and set the stage. The year is 2006. While the world was busy with technology, politics, and global events, the US Mint was still busy producing those familiar 1-cent coins. But what makes the 2006 penny stand out? Is it just the year, or is there something more to it? In 2006, the US Mint was still using the familiar Lincoln cent design. The obverse, or front, of the coin features Abraham Lincoln, and the reverse, or back, has the image of the Lincoln Memorial. But here's where things get interesting. Despite looking very similar to previous years, the 2006 1-cent coin has a few key features that can influence its value. For one, there were variations in the way the coins were minted. You may have heard of the terms errors or varieties when talking about coins. These are crucial to understanding why some 2006 pennies might be worth millions. Let's break it down. If you're looking for a 2006 penny with a big payday, the secret lies in rare minting errors. We're talking about double die obverse, where the Lincoln design is imprinted more than once, causing a slight overlap that makes the coin unique. This can cause the coin to be worth a lot more than its standard value. Some 2006 pennies have an unusual, doubling effect on the lettering or the image of Abraham Lincoln. Coins like these are highly sought after by collectors. They're not just rare, they're considered pieces of history. With fewer than 10 known examples in circulation, if you're lucky enough to find one, it could fetch millions of dollars at auction. In fact, the highest auction record for a 2006 double-die penny is close to $6 million. Yes, you heard that correctly, $6 million for a single penny. But before you start searching through your pocket change, let's talk about how you can spot one of these rare finds. Here's what to look for. You'll want to closely examine the date, the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you notice any kind of doubling, where the letters or numbers look like they're layered on top of each other, there's a good chance you've got a rare one. Another thing to watch out for is the overall condition of the coin. Even if your 2006 penny has no errors, its condition could still make a big difference in its value. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition can be worth more than those with visible wear and tear. The closer a coin is to its original state, the more valuable it becomes. So, now that we know the 2006 penny could be worth up to $6 million, how do you get your hands on one of these rare coins? Unfortunately, they're not just lying around everywhere. Your best bet is to head to specialized coin shops, estate sales, or even online auctions where serious collectors are always on the lookout for these rarities. At these auctions, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins with rare features, and 2006 pennies with errors are often sold for tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you're lucky enough to find one, make sure to get it professionally authenticated. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are these pennies worth so much? Well, it's all about rarity, demand, and the historical value of a unique coin. These errors aren't something you can just find every day, and that's why people are willing to spend millions to own them. In addition to minting errors, the 2006 penny also has a rich historical context. This was the final year of the Lincoln Memorial reverse design before the penny underwent a redesign in 2009, which marked the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This makes the 2006 penny, particularly with any rare errors, an important piece for collectors. So, in summary, if you've got a 2006 1-cent coin sitting around, it's definitely worth checking out. While most of these pennies are worth only 1 cent, if you've got a rare error, you could be sitting on a potential goldmine. Keep your eyes peeled for doubling, minting mistakes, and pristine condition. And if you find something truly special, you might just have your hands on a coin worth millions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. And remember, you never know what treasures might be hidden in your change. Stay curious, stay lucky, and I'll see you next time.